On February 6, 2024, at approximately 9:28 a.m., Lancaster police responded to reports of a disturbance at a business located on the 43,500 block of West 20th Street. The caller reported a man armed with a machete, prompting an immediate and urgent police response.
You got the machete in your hand. Do me a favor, man. Set it down. At this point, you're not in trouble. I just need you to set it down so we can talk. You set yours down. It doesn't work that way, man. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way, man. I need you to set that down. Come on, man. Don't do this.
He was holding two very long knives. It was dangerous.
Do this, I do. Set it down.
Put your shit away.
Set it down, man. It doesn't work that way. Set it down. Come on, man. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything.
Officers encountered the suspect, later identified as 38-year-old Jonathan Scott Foster of Lancaster. Despite repeated commands and multiple attempts to subdue him using tasers and 40mm foam baton rounds, Foster continued to resist and refused to comply with officers' instructions.
Just set it down, man. Just set it down. I appreciate you putting the other one away. Just set that down for me. Come on.
Don't go in the store. Don't go in the store.
Come on, man.
40 up. 40,
Come on.
40 up, 40 up, 40 up.
Move up, move up. Come on. Stop.
40 up.
Stop.
Let's leave. Let's leave.
Everybody. Stop. Everybody get down. Everybody back up. Back up. Get out of there.
As the threat escalated and Foster remained armed, officers discharged their firearms, striking him multiple times in both the upper and lower body. Officers immediately rendered first aid until Los Angeles County Fire Department paramedics arrived. Foster was transported to a local hospital, where he was later pronounced dead.
In the chest. Come on, man. Stop. Stop.
It's starting to piss me off.
Come on, man. Stop. Stop.
It's starting to piss me off.
On February 6, 2025, in New Orleans, Louisiana, NOPD officers located a stolen white Kia Optima at the intersection of Poland Avenue and North Claiborne Avenue. The vehicle had been linked to an armed robbery earlier that day. As officers approached on foot and issued verbal commands, the suspects suddenly accelerated, attempting to flee the scene.
Hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Open the door! Open the door!
A dangerous ramming into a police officer. During the escape, the Kia rammed into other vehicles, jumped the curb, and narrowly missed striking one officer while colliding with another. With the situation rapidly escalating and posing a serious threat to public safety, NOPD made the decision to terminate the pursuit. Despite this, the suspect continued driving recklessly through multiple intersections, endangering everyone nearby.
Open the door! Open the door! Open the door!
I see the blue car. Start moving up. Got eyes on the blue car. Focus on that Kia. Just do the Kia. Let's see what's going on. Y'all get somebody on this side over here.
Stay.
Stop moving. Don't get in front of that car.
Hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up!
We're up the bridge.
Put your hands up!
Investigators later reviewed surveillance footage that connected the suspect to several additional vehicle thefts. The driver was identified as Jaquan Dominic and was later arrested without incident after a warrant was issued. He now faces multiple felony charges, including attempted murder, armed robbery, and vehicle theft, and remains in custody awaiting trial and a potentially lengthy prison sentence.
Okay. 972, more.
At approximately 1:25 a.m. on Saturday, July 27, 2024, a police officer and a community service officer were stationed near Church and Main Street when they observed a man approaching them while shouting obscenities.
Okay.
He punched the police officer in the face. What do you think of that?
Can we move more units to Church and Main?
Back up!
We need more units at Church and Main.
As the man closed the distance, the officer attempted to check on his well-being. Without any provocation, the individual suddenly attacked the officer.
I'm gonna tase you! Back up!
The officer immediately created distance, issued clear verbal commands for the man to stop, and ordered him to lie on the ground while warning him with a conducted energy weapon.
Back up! Back up!
Show me your hands! You're gonna get tased again! Hands! Down on the ground! Down on the ground! Yeah, definitely. On the ground. On the ground. Hold on. On the ground. Back up, like, you just broke the top.
Why?
I don't know. You didn't say a word.
Lost his legs. Crumbled towards his body.
It's up to me.
You're under arrest, sir, okay? You understand that? You're assault on a police officer.
Despite repeated commands, the man continued advancing in a defiant manner. The officer deployed the conducted energy weapon, striking the suspect. Although affected, the man remained standing and leaned against a nearby wall. Through continued coordination and control, officers successfully subdued him and placed him under arrest, handcuffing him safely without further escalation or injury. On January 29, 2021, a silver Mazda ran a red light at GA3 and Upper Woolsey Road, then fled when officers attempted a traffic stop, quickly escalating into a pursuit. He was driving at a terrifying speed. The driver sped through Henry and Fayette counties, driving the wrong way, passing on double yellow lines, and reaching over 100 miles per hour, repeatedly endangering oncoming traffic and construction workers.
Okay, I just kept flipped and I also got down.
The chase ended in Fayetteville after a pit maneuver caused a crash involving two other vehicles. The driver, Dominique Lamar Haynes, and a passenger were arrested, and suspected marijuana was recovered. On the afternoon of August 28, 2022, a Nissan Armada swerved erratically as the driver attempted to flee Arkansas police, racing through city streets with complete disregard for the safety of bystanders and other motorists. A well-timed pit maneuver forced the SUV off the roadway and into the grass, bringing the dangerous escape to a sudden halt. Officers quickly surrounded the vehicle, maintaining control despite the suspect's resistance. With the assistance of police dogs, the suspect was apprehended and later believed to be under the influence of methamphetamine. The incident ended without further harm, highlighting swift, coordinated action by local law enforcement.
Turn north on East on Johnson.
On March 7, 2024, Georgia State Patrol troopers assisted Atlanta police in locating a stolen white Ford Fusion spotted near Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. Officers attempted a traffic stop for a window tint violation, but the driver fled.
All units hold 10-3, 10-33, unit 795, 10-80, 20 eastbound, okay, white Ford Fusion, 10-95, which is day 20. Right on the person, right on the person.
The suspect sped through residential streets, ignored traffic controls, and entered I-20 eastbound. Troopers used coordinated pit maneuvers to disable the vehicle against a guardrail.
Clear 20, 1 on I-20. Clear eastbound 20. Clear on pit. Another pit. Clear 17.
Bailiff! Bailiff!
The driver, identified as Juwan Jackson, ran but was captured with K-9 and taser assistance. He was arrested on multiple felony charges and had active warrants. Morris Wilson was identified as the driver after a police stop escalated into a brief pursuit. Officers later searched the vehicle following his arrest.
Highway 70, coming up on SSC 445 out of Arkansas, Adam Robert Adam.
Inside the center console, police discovered a Glock 43X handgun loaded with a magazine containing 9 hollow point rounds. As a convicted felon, Wilson was prohibited from possessing any firearm.
D10 4-6, just be advised, we're still rolling. Coming into Ford City. D10 37.
He was charged with fleeing, possession of a firearm by certain persons, driving on a suspended license, improper display of tags, improper passing on the left, and failure to wear a seatbelt. An expired Cadillac sped recklessly down the highway when officers saw a suspicious bag thrown from the vehicle, instantly escalating the situation. A high-speed pursuit followed, with the suspect weaving dangerously through traffic in a desperate attempt to escape. The chase ended when officers coordinated a precise tactical maneuver, forcing the Cadillac to stop. The suspect surrendered without resistance, and the discarded bag was recovered, later confirmed to contain marijuana. What began as a reckless flight ended in a swift arrest and failed escape. On August 8, 2025, around 7:35 p.m., a Florida Highway Patrol trooper noticed a gray Toyota Camry speeding at 74 miles per hour in a 50-mile-per-hour zone on US 1 in Key Largo. The driver briefly slowed before fleeing, starting a pursuit.
Yeah, go ahead and if you can't get that inside lane, just slow down. Alright, we got a box in here. Alright, he's on. Alright, we are.
The Camry accelerated to speeds up to 118 miles per hour, weaving dangerously through traffic, running red lights, using shoulders to pass vehicles, and briefly entering oncoming lanes. After tire deflation devices were deployed in his La Mirada, the chase continued despite flat tires.
Yeah, for a pit at the 85.
Let me see a fucking hand! Let me see a fucking hand! 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 Show me a fucking hand! Show me a fucking hand! Get on the ground! Get on the ground right now! Get on the ground! On the ground, sir!
Near the 85-mile marker, troopers performed a successful pit maneuver, stopping the vehicle. The driver, Glenn Saltz Jr., was arrested, showed signs of impairment, and later faced multiple felony and misdemeanor charges. On May 11, 2025, Fort Myers Dispatch issued a BOLO for a black Mitsubishi Eclipse carjacked by two armed women, last seen heading toward Church 75.
Fort Myers, 4 units, 31 southbound. Marker 90. For 29, almost 80, flipping over the exit or keep going.
Troopers spotted the vehicle on I-75 and confirmed the stolen tag. When officers attempted a stop, the driver fled at extreme speeds, weaving through traffic and using the shoulder. Near mile marker 79, the suspect swerved to avoid stop sticks, crashed into a cable barrier, and stopped. 2 female suspects were arrested, and a loaded revolver thrown from the vehicle was recovered. Paragould, Arkansas, KIT. A Tennessee suspect avoided jail time after pleading guilty to leading officers in a dangerous multi-county pursuit that ended close to a school. Edward G. Huff, 53, of Clarksville, admitted to fleeing with aggravated risk of death and received a sentence of 96 months probation, including required monthly court payments. That pursuit began with a stolen Jeep, featured reckless driving through neighborhoods, and concluded after Huff fled on foot before being arrested.
Just ran a stop sign for a second.
On March 14th, 2024, Deputy A. Brady initiated a traffic stop involving a silver Mercedes-Benz SUV after a license plate reader detected a mismatched Florida tag tied to a suspended driver. When emergency lights and sirens activated, the driver fled through a residential area, blowing multiple stop signs, nearly striking other vehicles and veering into oncoming traffic lanes there.
Check up.
A PIT maneuver was used for public safety, and the vehicle ended up stuck in a ditch, where the driver was taken into custody and charged accordingly. Join us for our thrilling shoots if you crave more heart-pounding action and breathtaking excitement. Don't go anywhere, because we're just getting started. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned so you don't miss out on the next shocking moments coming your way soon.